Welcome to this 4-part series on the emotional and time value of financial advice. We often talk about portfolio performance and financial planning, but what about the peace of mind and the time freedom that advice brings to your clients? In this series, we'll explore how advice helps clients feel better, live better, and even work better, starting with the emotional and time value at the heart of it all. Okay, let's start with the fundamental question. What is the value that you provide as an advisor? First, we think about portfolio value, which is about performance and maximizing risk-adjusted after-tax wealth. The second bucket is financial planning value, helping people achieve their life objectives. Think about savings. We talk so much about investing, but putting the money to work in financial markets makes a big difference. And think about retirement income, how to make portfolios go from wealth to income. This is what we do as financial advisors. Emotional and time value is how we do it, how we deliver our services, and how we make people feel. What we mean by emotional value is the financial peace of mind, the ability to sleep well at night. And time value is about delegating the tasks to financial advisors. But not only about delegating, but helping them stop thinking about and dealing with their finances. So emotional and time value is so important to us that we ran one of the largest surveys in the world with over 12,000 participants, 7,000 of them who have advice. One of the things that we found is that emotional and time value are significantly underestimated as sources of value. So, how do emotional and time value show up day in and day out for our clients? The American Psychological Association runs a survey every year about the top stressors in America, and we think the findings are relevant for advisors in Mexico and Latin America too. Here are the two key findings. First, the majority of people report significant financial stress. The second, money and finances are usually the top 4 most prevalent financial stressors. But the key thing is that financial stress takes time away from people. The average American spends between 7 and 8 hours per week thinking about and dealing with their finances. This is over 300 hours per year. You think about finances all the time, but I promise you that people outside of this room absolutely hate thinking about their finances. And this too has financial costs. Haven't we heard that time is money? We found that clients without advice spend approximately 4 hours per week distracted at work because of financial stress. And using the salary data, we find that it costs employers $6,000 per year because of financial stress per year per worker. Imagine the cost for the entire workforce. So, now that we have defined the emotional and time value of advice, let's take a closer look at how advice actually reduces stress for clients emotionally and psychologically. That's coming up in the next video, and I'll see you there.